Officially, Charles Martin defending his IBF heavyweight title. But the hope of everyone in this arena is it's the coming of age of Anthony Joshua. Joshua always starts fast. Both of them have got rid of a lot.
With his southpaw right, look for the left.
Got him! Right hand on the floor. Martin looks into his corner as if to say, what on earth was that? Now he's looking at the red line. There's still a minute 40 left in this second round. And he's down again! And Joshua on the brink here strolls into the corner. He'd never been hit like that in his life.
Yeah, as he said, he's never been decked before. You know, to have that first experience happen here in front of 20,000 people.
A punch that will reverberate around the world of heavyweight boxing. Anthony Joshua takes the IBF belt from Charles Martin, whose reign is brief and painful.
Turned pro with no amateur fights. He's a former Penrith Panther junior rugby player, and he looks like a rugby player. He is strong, and he is big. Now Joseph handles him, and immediately...
For the uppercut, you can see there's a big opening there. I'm sure they've been training. Oh, it's all over.
He's not getting up from this. He will not get up. It's up the...
Here we go. Here it is here, Bob. It's a... Oh, top of the head. Right hook on top of the head.
Right on top of the head. That's it. That'll tell you about the power of Joseph tonight.
Spring, but best laid plans in the heavyweight division, which has been littered with upset. So many in the mix. Deontay Wilder, David Hay, who's with us at ringside. This exciting and vibrant new heavyweight era. Here we go. But the Predator is going hunting, and he's going hunting now. Right hand flattens Eric Molina. A matter of time here.
Great work there from Joshua. That right hand found its way home, and we saw the effects. Now, Molina does not want to be in here now. The fight's over.
Stopped in the third round. Anthony Joshua defending for a Vladimir Klitschko.
Well, who else is there they can put him in with at the moment that's got the similar dimensions to a...
Feet of man. He can fight better than that.
Yeah, he didn't have a full training camp. You know, there was talk of a Vladimir Klitschko fight Joshua on this very date, and when that fight got sort of cancelled, he was sort of the late sub that came in, and the fight he had with Deontay Wilder, he seemed like he had more in the tank. He was more ambitious.
Oriental Heavyweight Championship. Parker ranked #1 in the IBF and the WBO, #4 in the WBC, and 9 in the WBA. Everything on the line in this fight. Joe will try to bring it to him early and make Dimitrenko, the giant, feel his sting.
Just trying to set a rhythm with his.
Nicely. Joe hits him hard to the body. The jump goes. Dimitrenko, body shot. When you take a look at the legs of the two fighters, he doesn't. Oh, he goes down again.
Inside the pocket.
There's a hard body shot. The reason for that, Mike, is because he's always throwing. He goes down and he blasts him to the body. You see, he may not have seen the knee down. See the position he's in?
Parker with the head control. The one goes around the back. Look, to me, that's right into the lats, to be honest. He's
fun and exciting. And it's Emanuele Leo from Italy that's cast in the role of Al Malcolm and Mike Middleton. And if you want to know who they are, Al Malcolm was the debutant for Lennox Lewis back in 1989. And Middleton for Audley Harrison in 2001. He knows some tricks for a rookie. Oh, what is keeping Leo up? He is getting tattooed here, and he has to go, and it's over.
You can see the snap and the jab, walking in with the punches, pouring the punches now, accurate. Ian John Lewis picked
one of all those belts that this man Joseph Parker has.
Let's go. Let's see if we see some improvement, some head movement, and some body work from Parker.
Well, let's see how he handles another big, tall guy. Kelly Meehan was much taller than him. Joseph's, and there's a right hand that didn't quite catch him. The left hook did catch him. Matt spelt that. Solid right hand. And
More, and as you go up in the ranks, you are going to need to see that used a bit more often. And there was the coup de grace shot over the top on the ear. It actually
so well. It doesn't carry the way with the fame he's heading towards. He's down to earth, he's likeable, and he's terrific to watch. And he's facing a man here who's won more than he's lost, with a fair bit of experience behind him, so this is not the worst match.
Go again, that's rocked him. He's in trouble here already in the first round, the Argentinian. And Jushua senses it and goes to work. What have you done to me? And he's gone. And I don't think he wants any part of this. He's holding his ear as if the ear's gone, but now, no.
So I wonder maybe if there's some damage been done there, but that was a decent punch.
The first round is always very interesting, especially with these explosive heavyweights. And if Joseph starts fast, it could work well for him, but at the same time, we just don't know. He could get caught with something too.
All right, here we go. Cali, of course, the big tall guy, solid black trunks. Joseph has the black with the blue trim and the fringe. Off. He's trying to take him out.
As Carly Meehan walks off into the sunset, I wonder whether
Hearing bells of another kind fairly soon, if Anthony Joshua has his way. Vastly experienced Butlin, been in with some very good men, as you heard Derek Chisora twice, Albert Sosnowski, who was a former world title challenger, Paulo Vidos, former European champion, Jonathan Banks, who went 7th round with the big American, lost over 8.
Joshua.
Yeah, rocked him there, rocked him early, and the legs are sagging, and he's really feeling. We're leading off with a left hand to the body. Oh, nailed him, that right hand. Now is Butlin going to get up? He doesn't know where he is, Butlin, and I think Howard Foster's waving that up. Punch will get him out of there, and I think Howard Foster's getting ready to step in here because nobody wants to see Butlin get hurt. Body shots coming in, he's all over the place here, and that's it. The towel comes in. Howard Foster says that's it.
If you like, and then the injuries, he got back up. I thought it was over at that point. I mean, look at the way he's.
So we're set to go. Joseph Parker, the job will be to get to the body of Jakob Salam. Joseph is a terrific body puncher. Remember, Salam is a knockout artist too, and he should try to pressure this guy early. He's got Salam. He might have him in trouble. Joseph's going after him. Loads up the right hand. Salam up against the ropes. Tries to hang on. Joseph cuts loose with the right hand. He meant Mike. Left hook in round him. Right hand. Drops Salam. And that was a heavy right hand. Can he recover? He went down hard. It's up to 6 and 7. That's it. This fight's right on the tip.
Right on the tip.
This doesn't show it as well from this angle, but it was right on the tip of the chin, and he went down really.
Be the easy night that the bookies think it will. Will Dominic Brazil spring a surprise? A very confident challenger, a big challenger, and a challenger that's been working with a couple of cruiserweights in his training camp. And a three-punch combination upstairs that rocks the head back, and then Joshua goes to work and puts him on the floor.
When you saw Brazil's head but not back with the punch, that's when you know he was really hurt.
The finish here in round 7. Everybody on their feet. Brazil fighting for his life now, but he's down again, and it's all over. Howard Foster's ready.
He saw his head get rolled back on his shoulders.
Yeah. He's telegraphing his shots a little bit when you've got an opponent who's basically out on their feet. You can load up with the shots. Joshua's
a spectacle.
And it's a fight both will learn from as well. Joshua will take a lot from this, and I think those of us who wrote Brazil off as a complete no-hoper, there's a bit of humble pie getting eaten as well.
Yeah, he didn't get blasted out in the 1 or 2 rounds. I probably got...
David Higgins and everybody at Duco. Unified rules of boxing, 10-point must-scoring system, no standing 8 count. There's no 3 knockdown rule, but it cannot be saved with a bell in any round. And in case of any accidental headbutt, a foul, it goes to the scorecards after 4. So Joseph opens up with stiff jabs in the face. These are the slight things that this big heavyweight, and I'm talking, oh, it's a right uppercut, drops Hamono right on the button here in the 4th round. It's up to 6.
Excuses there. Here comes that big right uppercut right on the button. That uppercut was always there.
And again, Michael, I was looking around.